Good afternoon, Camels. I'm Hannah McCravy.
And I'm Elise Seawell. Thank you for joining us on Campbell Now.
It's officially football season, and the sound of the Sandhills Marching Band is off to a great start. It's the second year of the marching band, and they have a new pregame and halftime show this season. You don't want to miss a single drill, so come early to the home football games and grab your favorite seat to enjoy the tunes and the formation of the band.
It's also time to take a seat on the soccer stadium's new bleachers. The Eakes Athletics Complex has seen many changes since its dedication in 1986. With recently constructed facilities and press box, the audience will now experience the upgrades to the stadium. The new bleachers provide more comfortable seating and aesthetic pleasure. Hopefully you have your running shoes ready for the Walter S. Barge Scholarship 5K. October will be here soon, and that means the homecoming events are being planned. The 5K is an annual event, and now is a great time to prepare for the run. More information for the time and registration of the event will be updated on the Campbell website as the week of homecoming draws near. We'll have news of new tactics being placed on student athletes after this break.
Touchdown! Oh, did you see that? Whoa, we scored?
Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs.
I can't believe I missed that.
Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone.
What? I should take your phone away.
No. I'll call for a ride. Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
I'm gonna need that back.
No.
Kevin!
A new tactic for student attendance is on the rise. A mobile app called Spotter EDU uses carefully placed sensors to detect when students enter the classroom. The University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill has joined in on many schools who are now using phone apps to track whether or not their student athletes are showing up to class. While some student athletes agree with the idea of being monitored outside of practice and game day, other students are not so fond of the idea. UNC Chapel Hill is currently offering the app as optional to students and has a test group in program. While the main use is for athletes, some schools could see this app being used for all students on their campus.
Virginia's Hampton University is offering free tuition for a semester to students from the Bahamas. The university wanted to give relief to those impacted by Hurricane Dorian. They decided to partner with the University of the Bahamas to help students continue their education within the U.S. This opportunity will give students free room and board for one semester. Later, students will have the option to stay enrolled at the university or move to another location.
There's more to the beach than sand and water. A couple in Folly Beach, South Carolina were walking on the beach in search of seashells when they found something unexpected. A cannonball from the Civil War era was unearthed from Hurricane Dorian. Surprisingly, this is not the first time cannonballs have been found following a hurricane. In 2016, Hurricane Matthew was able to wash up an impressive 16 of them, all in the same location. An impressive ordnance disposal team was called to make sure the cannonball found was not armed and could be taken in as a historic relic from the past. The Coast Guard receives much praise for their quick response. On Monday, September 9th, a cargo ship had overturned, effectively trapping 4 men inside. The ship was carrying automobiles to Baltimore. There were many other crew members who were able to escape safely before the ship had rolled over. The rescue took roughly 36 hours to complete. The men were retrieved by drilling holes wide enough to fit a ladder into the hull's steel plates. All 4 were taken to a hospital for further checkups. All crew members are citizens of South Korea, and President Trump received a letter of gratitude from President Moon Jae-in. When we return after this break, hear news on President Trump's latest visit to Fayetteville.
Sometimes the things we do or say can make others feel hurt, excluded, or isolated. Everything you say and do creates an impact.
How am I supposed to save the whole world?
You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person.
Because of you, someone's entire life can change. You don't have to be a superhero to have a positive impact.
Friends?
Friends.
Sometimes.
Last Monday in Fayetteville, President Donald Trump held a Keep America Great rally. He campaigned for Republican Dan Bishop, who is running against Democrat Dan McCravy for a House seat. He spoke against Democratic support and addressed immigration issues that night. The special election on Tuesday ended with Bishop receiving 51% of the votes, winning the House seat.
East Asian nations may see change in their ocean water. Japan's Environment Minister Yoshikawa Harada said that Tokyo Electric may have to dump radioactive water into the Pacific Ocean. The electric company's power plant suffered massive damage from the 2011 earthquake and tsunami, and now the plant holds over 1 million tons of radioactive water. They are predicted to run out of storage space for the water by 2022. The government has yet to make a final decision on how to dispose of the water.
One boy receives an unforgettable birthday gift from Disney. 6-year-old Jermaine Bell was visiting his grandmother in South Carolina when he heard about Hurricane Dorian hitting the state. He decided to use the money he saved for a trip to Disney World for hot dogs, chips, and waters instead, giving evacuees a needed pit stop. He served around 100 evacuees last week, and to his surprise was later thanked by a crew of Disney employees with a paid trip to Disney World. Bell and his family now prepare to enjoy their VIP vacation.
That's all we have for you today, Camels. Thanks for watching. I'm Elise Sewell.
And I'm Hannah McCravy. See you next week.